Hey everybody, welcome back to multiplayer mode.
Did you miss us?
I hope so.
not.
Probably not. Anyway,
It's like these guys again.
let's not be sad.
Where's my what's going on, man?
Not much. Pokemon Green is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where we are.
We're in Vermilion City right now, so
yeah, that's right.
we just beat Lieutenant Surge. We got ourselves a Doug trio with the Flash and such.
Oh god, that's right.
Yeah, so now what we need to do is head back up and go to what's the cave?
There's
It's like
a cave.
Yeah, it's the one where you need Flash. I forget what I'm totally blanking on what it's called though. It's like Darkness Cave or something like that. Rock Tunnel? Maybe Rock Tunnel.
Okay. And
So-
that's where we need to use Flash, right?
Yep.
We have Abra with Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Am I mistaken? Okay, good.
Yep, that's correct. And if I'm not mistaken, it might be the only time we need Flash. But
Yeah, it probably is. Like, ever.
yeah,
The only time you need something like that. But, you know.
that's HMs for you. Just a massive pain in the butt. All right,
Uh-huh.
here we go. On
Let's do
our
it.
adventure. Ah!
Wow, she didn't even say anything. She was just like, you. Let's fight.
Let's do this
That was it.
now.
That was it.
Wait, what level is he guys at? Okay. That's not too bad. Do we have anything that can fight plant? We don't
I
have a-
think we have... No, not really. Do we have anything? Do we have anything that can fight plant?
No, I don't. Not for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Right out of the gates, the first Pokemon just
Yeah.
screws me up for the rest. So now I'm either poisoned or paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, you'll probably be able to tell in the next couple episodes we're gonna be leveling up Mew and Gyarados.
Yeah. Because Nidoqueen has had her fair share of punches.
Yeah, Nidoqueen's been fucking people up for a while.
Oh, you dick.
So,
Here we go. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm paralyzed.
really?
Not poisoned, because I'd be hurting right now.
Yeah. Okay. Super fun.
So, we just saw perks of being a wallflower for the first
we
time
totally
last
did.
night.
That's right.
Yeah, do you want to talk about that a little?
Yeah, I'd be down. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah. Who is the main actor?
Logan Lerman, I think. I think that's his name.
Okay.
I thought it was LL. Something Learman.
Okay.
Anyway.
He plays the awkward kid so freaking well. Like, I can't
really
even
does.
believe. Yeah. And,
And he puts in a really good performance at the end, kind of when shit gets real. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Oh, of course, there's Emma Watson in it, so
Everybody
matters.
likes a little Hermione in their life.
that's true. The only problem is Hermione is American. Is a little questionable.
Accent needs a little work, but no,
Little questionable.
It was still really good.
No, it was. It
Absolutely.
definitely was.
Yeah.
A great portrayal of kind of that awkward
High school time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So, what is it? You were hanging out with Tommy and Chris for quite a while, right?
What do you mean?
Did you hang out with them before high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've had kind of a group of friends forever. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as I can remember, really. When I moved here, met Tommy and Chris in middle school, and we're hanging out with them since then, basically.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've kind of always had the same group of friends. I don't know. That's always the group of friends that I come back to.
Yeah.
So
They are too legit to quit.
mhm.
But yeah, what is it? So yeah, I met all you guys like I guess sophomore-ish year, but started hanging out with you guys like junior year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but before that, like, what is it? Both middle school and high school was pretty awkward for me. Like, what is it? In elementary.
Well, I should say I had friends.
Well, yeah. I
It was
guess
still
I
awkward
guess
as
kind
shit.
I guess kind of awkward for all of us,
It
but
was,
like I
definitely.
didn't really have a good set of friends before I met you guys. Like I was just hanging out with Greg, which kind of sucked. And then what is it? Like most classes I was really quiet. What was it? I don't know if I ever told you this, but like this one kid like came up to me and he was like, "Yeah, I could totally see you as one of those kids who would go on a shooting spree one time." Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've told me that.
Yeah.
What? Whatever.
It's like, and you want to be an ass to me right now?
And that's why high school kids are stupid.
I hated high school kids. Like besides our group. Quite honestly.
Yeah, kind of.
Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too cynical, but I always get that feeling of like, oh my gosh, our generation, and it seems to have not ceased. Quite honestly.
I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from. At the same time, like, now being in the working world and everything, I'm seeing a lot more of our generation that's like making me feel better about it.
Oh yeah.
In college though, I was definitely along those same lines.
With like, so
Yeah, just not interested in what other people were interested in.
You actually have contact with capable adults.
It's true. It's true. Well, and I had that in college too, but just being surrounded by other like college kids who I was just like,
They're looking to
I don't
party the
understand.
whole time
I
and
don't
stuff.
understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand you people. I don't get the point.
Mm-hmm.
I had a really good group of friends in college.
Oh yeah.
But it was kind of like the friends of friends, or like the people I'd meet in classes and stuff.
Right.
Those were the ones I was like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get what you do. Just in general.
Why did you decide to function like this?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it comes right down to like some people, I don't know, just maybe just like a sight of not seeing the big picture of things just motivates them to please like just a mass right then and there, you know, kind of thing. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have any take on that? Like why people are the way they are sometimes?
Oh God, I don't know. Now we're getting into something.
Dude, I want to
Super
get
deep.
into it.
Yeah, no, I have absolutely no idea
Yeah.
on that one. That's tough.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that you're finding some good adults in the workforce.
Yeah, no, I am. You know, and I don't know, people who are like our age and aren't just running around without, like, people our age who are still having fun,
Mm-hmm.
but have a job and financially secure and all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So that's good. That's a good thing.
Despite
And a lot of my college friends are well, most of my college friends are now in that situation too. So it's like,
Okay,
I think
yeah.
most people have kind of grown up. Eventually, we'll start bitching about the next generation. You know what I mean? We'll just be like, oh,
Dude,
fucking,
I
I don't even know what they're called, Gen X or whatever. Ugh.
I cannot wait for that time. I am so ready. Like I'm already using back in the day. Like I am so excited for that time. Kids today with their touch screens and their.
In my day, we had to use dial-up internet.
You kids know what MySpace is?
Yeah. I don't know. As far as like, the next generation and being able to bitch about them, I'm kind of over all of that just because I feel like our generation is one of the most like analyzed generations ever, and I wish
Yeah.
people would just shut up about it, to be perfectly honest, because there are so many people that are like, oh, but millennials will do this and then they'll do this, and what it really means is that they don't want a job. And I'm like, no, that's not at all what that means. Actually, it just means we value completely different things than what you value. So your analyst was stupid and it doesn't make any sense, and that happens all the time. Like and it's not even like necessarily like people of the baby boomer generation saying that all the time. It's people in our generation that are doing that all the time. And I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there are lazy people in pretty much every generation. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's true.
But like the whole there was one that was like it was a whole article about. I wish that I could find it. I might try to find it. There was a whole article about in a pretty big newspaper actually that was like, all right, millennials don't want to buy houses, and here's why. A, that's wrong, and B, what it tells us about their generation.
Hold on, quick pause on that.
Okay.
Look how
Oh
badass
my
this
God.
beach rule looks.
I am so glad you interrupted me.
Like, that is freaking legit.
Wow. Okay, so now we've seen the worst sprite that this game has to offer, and probably the best sprite.
This is
That
like...
thing is scary.
I feel like this could be borderline made by, like, H.R. Giger, like, on a... Like, when he's just doodling or something, you know?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
That's intense.
Okay, continue with your what was the article talking about?
So, I mean, okay, so basically, millennials don't want to buy houses. They want to rent, right, for, like, the foreseeable future. And they're not buying houses as much, I guess, this generation. And they were like, here's what that tells us about this generation. It tells us that A, they don't have the money to buy houses, right? And B, they don't... Basically what it came down to, I mean, he never said this, but basically it came down to they don't value the finer things. They don't want a house because they don't want to take care of it, and they don't want to do all this. And I'm like, or people in our generation just don't want to buy a house because they don't have stuff to fill it with. Honestly, I used to kind of subscribe to the idea that like our generation didn't buy things, and that is kind of bad. Like, we don't buy furniture, we don't have things, like a fully stocked kitchen, all that kind of stuff. But then I totally realized that I am that person, because when I was buying my laptop, because I got a new laptop a couple months ago, when I was buying my laptop, I was like, well, I can get the laptop, or I can get, like, stuff I actually need. And then I was like, well, do I actually need it, though?
Well, I mean,
No,
yeah,
I don't.
exactly. Like, for
At
us, we were definitely blessed. Like, both our parents, like, helped us
That's
out
definitely
a lot,
true. That's a good point.
when it
That's a good
comes to,
point.
like, furniture and everything. But, I mean, a laptop is still something really practical, you know? That's not just, like, a random toy kind of thing.
Yeah, but, I mean, same can be said of, like, an iPad or a game console, stuff like that. Like, I think people give our generation shit because we're buying stuff like that, but I don't really understand that, because, like, that's what we value. Your
Yeah.
generation bought furniture. You
Right.
know what I mean? I don't
Right.
know. I just, that seems weird to me.
I think when it comes to the game system thing, of course, like, older generations are, like, always gonna bash on that because it's not their form of entertainment kind of thing, but everyone has a form of entertainment, you know? Like, a video game console has as much, like, practical value as a TV.
Yeah.
Everyone has a TV. No one will question that.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
definitely
mean?
True. It's definitely true.
Kind of thing. It's just like entertainment takes different forms, and it's
Mhm.
just like what, like, to a degree, I feel like there's always gonna be like an unwritten rule that, like, with minor stuff like this, what the majority accepts is the right way, kind of thing. You know.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true.
But we don't have to accept that because there's absolutely no reason
It's
to.
true. It's a very good point.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are full over time because I went on a rant. So,
Tune in next time as we rant about this
yes.
this crazy generation.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
All right.